Okay, fine. Let's talk about Audery. So her ultimate and active skill both have the effect that it has 100% chance to seize all types of shield and a holy shield effect. This is lit. Now the question is whether she steals a shield first before she deals damage, or she first steals damage and then steals a shield and holy shield. Because if it's damaged first, then the Holy Shield will block her damage, so she will deal no damage. And what's worse is that her damage will pop the Holy Shield first, so she won't have anything to steal. Unfortunately, this is exactly the case. I asked the Omnihero customer service, and their reply is quite fast. So she will deal damage first, then steal the shield and Holy Shield. So her first two abilities are a lot worse than they seem. But one thing to note is that if your team also have Serafina, she will allow Audery's damage to ignore opponent's shield. This is the normal shield, not the holy shield. And that will allow her to directly damage opponent's health bar and then seize the shield afterward. But this is only for normal shield. Serafina can't make her ignore holy shield. So moving on, her passive is that she converts 5% of healing into attack, which cannot exceed 100 million. Yeah, this is very good because most heroes' attack are at 5 million and this is 100 million at maximum. But note that this only applies to Audery herself. It's not applying to all allies. This is also confirmed by the dev. So yeah, that's this ability. So her second passive, when Audery gains shield, she will also apply the shield on allies, and when allies receive healings, Audery will also benefit from 25% of the healing amount. So yeah, that's good utility. The shield she steals will also apply to other allies, and the healings on allies will partially be converted to her own healing, so and that will convert to attack by this passive. So moving on to her rune skill. So her rune skill will straight up steal enemies' healing, and the healing she got will be converted to attack by her passive. But I don't think it's super impactful. I recommend you get Eudora and Astrid and the new hero Narisa's exclusive room before you get hers. Okay, so overall, I will also be putting her in S tier. So there are debates going on whether Leandra or Audery, which one is better. But I'm sure there will be a situation where Audery will steal all the enemy shield and survive till the end, and then 1v5 the entire enemy team. And if that doesn't happen, she still has great utility. She can steal enemy shield, and then she can also share shield she steals with all allies to increase survivability. But here's the thing. Currently, the best Gorin team looks something like this. So there's Navi, Gloria, Ariana, Lilian Lila, and Serafina. So she could replace Twin, but you will lose the effect that of increasing the limit of attack boost and defense reduction. And we talk about it in our Glorian in-depth guide video that this is very important for Glorian because Glorian is all about getting multiple stack of buffs and attack boost and applying multiple stack of debuff. So you can't replace Serafina and Navi and Gloria. These three heroes are very strong and they share the striker synergy. You could probably replace Ariana though, but you will lose the two demon synergy. So Audery has a similar situation with Elawan, where she's a 10, but she can't fit in our team. She's a lot better than Elawan, but there's no place to fit her in Glorian. I might skip Audery and not summon for her in the Old Recall. However, if you really like Audery, it might be possible to build a different version of Glorian that has 5 Monarch. So right now in Glorian, Lila is a Monarch, and Talanus is a Monarch, and that's it. And now Audery is also a Monarch, we can add Astrid and Macaria for 5 Monarch, and these two will share the 2 demon synergy. So what will happen is, Audery, she has 109 speed, and she will be the second fastest in that team. So the fastest will be Liliandela, and then it will be Audery. And Astrid will duplicate her ultimate. So what will happen is, her first ultimate will steal all enemies' holy shield and shield, and so now enemies only has like pure HP. And her second ult will likely to one shot all the shieldless enemies because her passive gives her a lot of attack. So this one she will have a lot of attack, so she could potentially one shot all enemies. And the more I think about this, the more this team makes sense. And let's say we are against an Eudora team, and they won't be able to crowd control us because we're Sclorian, and we might be able to survive because we have 5 more monarchs, and the shield from Lilian Data is also boosted by Macaria. So what I'm trying to say is, Glorian already have enough good heroes, so Audery cannot fit in. But if you really like Audery, you want to build a team for her, I think she has potential, and I suggest to focus on her Monarch synergy when team building with her. So yeah, that's all the new Royal heroes. Thank you for watching.